Live from the district. 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 Live from the district.
All right, thanks for tuning in to another edition of Live from the District. I am Easy Street, of course, live, doing our thing from Smoke and Mirrors, AC Hotel, Washington, D.C. Trina Boo in the building.
Yes.
Hey, Trina, how you doing, sis?
Hi, Easy. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh, good. So
And my
good to see
special
you.
guest, Sherelle Rose.
Oh,
here.
yes, I love sister.
Now,
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Okay, here we
let's
go.
get right into it.
Yes.
So, this lady here is an icon in our city.
Absolutely.
you.
And it was probably about a month and a half ago. I was on the radio at HUR, and I gave you a shout out. I was like, "Who got a number?
Yeah.
Who got Trina Boo number? Call me right now. Slide in the DMs at Easy Street on the gram." Man, the phone lines lit up. 100 messages on Facebook. The legend of Trina Boo. This is your story. This is your life.
Yeah.
Tell us, who is Trina Boo?
Trina Boo is me. I got my name Trina Boo from school. I was a cheerleader at Dunbar, so my name didn't come from the go-go. Everybody thinks that my name came from the go-go industry, but it didn't. It came from school, being a cheerleader at Dunbar. We was rehearsing one day at school, and we was on a cheer, and it didn't match with the cheer. My name was just like Trina. So at the time, the Captain Tootie was like, just say Boo, just add a Boo to it. And I was like, do. My name is Trina Boo, and I've been Trina Boo since the 10th grade.
Okay.
That's the God's honest truth. Not from the go-go.
Right. But you gotta admit,
It
took
I
off.
took it to the go-go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you have experienced a lot of things, and I know you got a lot of crazy stories to tell. And I want to hear all these stories. Like, I wasn't born and raised in DC, okay? I'm born in Brooklyn. I came here in 1995, fell in love with the city, was living in all these different places: Dallas, Philadelphia, Chicago, Baltimore, San Francisco. Found my way to DC in 1995 and fell in love with this place.
Oh, most definitely.
And decided that this would be my final place to be in the radio business and life. I travel the world, but I do not see myself living anywhere else on this planet except Washington, D.C.
That's perfect. A wonderful place to live.
So coming here, you have to have the buy-in. You have to know the culture. You have to know the people, of the city. I was just at this Cora Masters Barry event, which they did the unveiling of the Marion Barry mural at his building downtown. And we looked out into the crowd, and people were saying, "That's the real DC. That's the real DC." And now I'm sitting here with the real DC.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are the real DC. That's what you represent.
Wow. I truly I appreciate you acknowledging me that way, because I don't get it, And speaking of Mayor Barry, he will always just be that mayor. It's just amazing how his name still roars, because he has that much power. And I can truly say that he was my friend. He was my good friend. And he visited my home on numerous occasions when I lived on Ridge Place Southeast, right behind Anacostia, because he knew that I always had something sweet in my house. I was the candy lady, which I still am to this day.
Oh, you the candy lady?
I'm the real candy lady. I've been a candy lady for years, and I played the candy lady in The Giz. I played Miss Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
So it was truly an honor to say that he honestly was my friend. And one day he came, and he would carry this black bag with his Bible. It was like a Bible case. And I said, Mayor, you can't park on a corner like that. You're going to get a ticket. He said, oh, what the hell? I got plenty of them. And we laughed so hard, and he just went right on across the street. And I'm just grateful to say he was my friend. He sat in my living room, and I called my mom. I said, Mom, you won't believe who in my living room. She was who? I said, Mary Berry in my living room. Oh, girl, just give me some of that chocolate. What's that sweet? What's chocolate covered? Well, I said, you probably can't have it. He said, just give me a few. And he literally sat right there in my living room. And he was my friend. Marion Barry and Chuck Brown, the Godfather of Go-Go, are the only people that never say my name right. Even in the Go-Go, they be like, "There go Trina Boo." So I don't care when the Godfather is playing, he's like, Trina Boo. I'm like, man, Barry, Trina Boo. They the
You
only
just go
two.
with it.
I'm definitely gonna go with it. Just for them to even say. They never got my name right. Never.
What was some of your best like go-go experiences? Like, what was that for you? Like, just being a part of the culture.
Oh man, I want to go back to the Black Hole days, you know, and when we were partying. I mean, it was go-go, like it was go-go.
Yeah.
And I used to dance on the walls all the time. So you
right.
know when
Work
they
the walls,
there you
Trina
go.
Boo.
That's definitely one of my songs of all times. And D. Floyd, you know, he would hit that cue and go and we go in. I mean, me and Sweet Maddie, may she rest in peace. We're flipping on the wall. We're just flipping. I'm all over the place, you know. And then one day I was in the Black Hole and this guy was chasing me. And I went in the back and I was talking to D. Floyd and White Boy. And I was like, dang, man, he just all the time. And Donnell was like, what'd you say? I was like, all the time. Donnell came out, I don't know where this beat came from. He was like, all the time. And right to this day, that song belongs to me.
Yeah.
All the time.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when they play it and people are partying, I guess my life. Just to see people saying, all the time. I'm like, that belongs to me.
You did that.
Those are my words.
You did that, yeah.
And the funny part about it is,
What?
I had to call up White Boy. No, actually, I didn't call White Boy. I ran into him.
Wow.
I ran into White Boy at the 7-Eleven in Brandywine, 301, the brand new 7-Eleven. I was like, man, I was on the phone with Trina Boo last night.
He
She
probably
told
busted out
me,
laughing.
he was like, yep.
Yep. and one thing I do love about White Boy and D. Floyd, they will say it. They do admit it. Yep, that's Trina.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So now, Sherelle mentioned, look, you know what, let's do this.
What you do?
Your top 3 moments in your life at the Go-Go.
My top 3 moments, okay?
Number 3 first.
Number 3.
Tell us the stories.
You don't want to know this one.
Yes, I do.
Okay, my top 3 is at the Ibex.
Okay, Georgia Avenue in Missouri.
Avenue, and I was with Big G, Brother Wincy backyard. And for some reason, I had on this orange dress. And I was just dancing, and my dress just went up in the air. And Gingers was like, oh, I put the spotlight on the butt cheeks. That came from me. So when I would come to the club, we already had the fellas routed up because they already knew I'm going in all the way. Butt cheeks, shorts, whatever, I'm in. We on the balcony, we partying. And then they became the all the time ladies. I have to stay there for some reason. It's just something about the Black Hole.
Yeah.
The Black Hole, you don't understand. The Black Hole was the party. The Black Hole was lit. Everybody was on Georgia Avenue. If you couldn't get in, you partied outside. Well, then again, I could say the Coliseum. I can't forget the Coliseum where it first started. The WST, RSVP, you name it. I went. Chapter 3, the Mirage.
Shout out to Ron Hunt.
Yes, I was there. See, he knows something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my number one is March 1996, March the 28th. I got shot 5 times with a 45.
What?
At the Go-Go, leaving the East Side nightclub. Seymour
Southwest.
Asses. Yes.
Wasn't intentional?
No, not for me.
Okay.
No.
What happened?
I came out the Go-Go and I was with an ex, and you know, whatever they war was, it went down. People were trying to distract me, but you know, I'm walking with my boyfriend. Don't be calling my name and stuff like that. And then as we went to get into the cars, then gun ring, it just burst out, and I was left in the car. And when I finally got out, by the grace of God, my cousin Danny was coming down the street, And by this time, 911 is a joke in your town. And I was flagging people down, not knowing that I was shot up. And that's when somebody yelled out the window. And before you know it, my cousin, he pulled me into the car, and DC General saved my life.
Wow.
So I flatlined twice. And God, I thank you. And I'm still here.
Praise God.
And people say, why do you go to the GOGO when you got shot there? I said, because the GOGO didn't shoot me.
Yeah.
Your son did.
Wow.
So I have a wonderful history in the GOGO industry, but I don't get my credit for it. I don't look for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I really appreciate you doing this.
Well, I appreciate having you, and I thank you for sharing. You know, our one of the things is we want to sit down with interesting people with interesting stories, and you just gave us that.
Yeah.
So, how did you overcome that? Because we know with like when you get shot, and I've never been shot, but I have experienced some stuff.
Yeah.
There's trauma.
I'm still. It's trauma. It's been a lot of trauma. You know, it took me like 2 years, but still, and then just getting carjacked in front of my home again, leaving Red Essence, leaving the GOGO. So I got carjacked in front of my home, and you know, and it saddens me because I am in Ward 8, and I reached out to everybody I could think of in Ward 8, and nobody came to my rescue to this day.
Wow.
So it hurts me deeply, deeply. Because I do a lot in my community. Like right where I live, I'm a giver, you know that.
Yeah.
I never had a flea market a day in my life. I give.
Yeah.
I donate 40, 50 pair of shoes to Brooklyn Elementary School where I once worked. I'm a giver. And nobody came to see about me to this day.
Oh, we're sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So it's hard where I live. Mm-hmm. I'm very traumatized. So at night, someone's always picking me up, bringing me home when I go out.
Mm-hmm. So, you said something earlier, and this comes up not only with just go-go, but also with rap music. People blame the violence on the genre of music. And you didn't do that, right? Obviously, here in this interview.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it happened at an event, at a rock concert or a go-go or some other event. Like, I'm just curious why you didn't tie these things together.
Well, for me, I try to, by being traumatized sometimes, you just kind of, you stay out the way. And it seemed like if I say something, my voice would carry and they'll put it in a negative way. But if she say something, it goes in a positive way. And I'm kind of confused. It's like I'm one woman in my city and I'm lost.
Do you feel like there's a target on your back?
It's definitely a target on me. It's even in the government, it's a target on me. I work with children. I've been driving the school bus for 19 years. 19 years. And I lost my job because I chose my mom. My mom was fighting for her life at PG Hospital, and I had no leave. And I said, hey, I gotta go. My mom's fighting for her life. And I lost my job for 30 days. That was that time. Then I came back after driving a trash truck and writing tickets. And I got hit by a U-Haul truck in 2019 on feet. Not at work. School closed. I'm off that day. And I've been fighting for my job in the government since then. They put a red dot on my name. Do not rehire.
Yeah, but you know what, Trina, for someone to go through all of these different type of scenarios and to deal with that amount of trauma, right? For you to still have the same heart that you have, it says a lot about you as a person.
Thank you.
Because that's not easy to go through. I mean, it's a lot to ingest and a lot to take in. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you're still standing here, you still have the same heart, you're still a giving person, you still do whatever you can do for everybody else, it says so much about you as a person and how you've overcome a lot of those things. I mean, of course, I know that it's probably going to hurt. You know, it hurts
deeply.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, sometimes you can't control those things. Mm-hmm. The only thing that you can control is what you do and how you react to certain things and how you move forward past it. And I feel like you've done an amazing job doing that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
We work together.
Yeah.
So you use the key word, overcome.
Mm-hmm.
That's obvious who we're sitting next to, an overcomer.
Yeah.
Amen.
So what is it that gives you the strength to
But
be
God.
able to overcome these things?
But God. I am a firm believer in God. I've been with my church for 27 years. I taught the dance ministry maybe 10 years. So, I praise dance at a lot. You see me pray. I praise dance at funerals. So it's a lot that I do. But I never get the recognition. Never. And it's okay. It's okay, but it's not okay.
Well, I would like for you to consider your appearance on this show as the recognition.
Yeah.
Definitely it is.
Yeah, in the right direction.
It
Because
is.
even though sometimes you might not hear it, people are definitely watching.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We giving you your flowers literally
Thank you.
as we speak. So now things have changed in the District of Columbia tremendously from the time that I came here in 1995 to now. What do you think? How do you feel about the changes that you are seeing in the district right now?
Well, definitely. Let's start with the cameras and the light. I mean, I opened up my mailbox. I think I had about 5 tickets. I mean, I was telling, Trish before we came, I said, I got to pay $1,000. And I'm looking at this tickets. I'm nowhere on the white line. My brake light is on. I even tried to fight it. And I really believe the examiner know who I am because it says liable, $300. Our city is, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to talk to. What can we do? It's more dog parks than anything. The young black men want to ride their dirt bikes. There's nowhere for them to ride. What can we do to help them?
Yeah.
I've been raising my grandsons from 2 months old to 19. When I got carjacked, he left college and came home. I've been trying to get him a job after a job after a job. So he won't go in the streets. Can't get a job yet. Why? He doesn't have a record or anything. It's all about who you know. I promise you. It's all about who you know.
In the DMV area, networking.
Trust me,
Relationships.
I went on job interviews. I went to jobs fair with my government uniform on.
Yeah.
And you still chose her over me.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm Trina Boo? When I apply for jobs, my name is Trina Adams. And that's why I tell people to call me Chanel. Because you can't handle Trina Boo. It doesn't matter what I do when I'm off the clock. Talk about my work performance. You just gave me a bonus check for $1,200 for coming to work 3 months straight. And then you terminate me and carry me like I'm nothing. I even said to the mayor, Mary Bowser, let me holler at you for a minute at the Sycamore. She came to see what I wanted. She said, da-da-da-da-da, you come over here, get her number. But she sent the wrong people. I qualify. I drive trash trucks, school buses. I love children with special needs. I love kids. And you won't hire me because I'm Trina Boo? You know what the little girl told me? Oh, my mommy don't like you. They having conversations about me at home.
No, but you know what I learned? So perspective is everything, right?
Yes.
Now, one thing that I do understand is that when the door doesn't open for you, that means it's not your door, which is nothing wrong with that. You're like, and honestly, if these doors keep closing in your face, that means God is trying to redirect you into another direction. You got to stop fighting it, though. You got to stop fighting. Stop asking why. You're not supposed to be in that direction. You have so many other things going on. What I know about you, you have so many other things going on with you, like fashion.
Thank you.
Girl, you're known for your
Fact.
fashion,
Thank
how
you.
you dress. You're unique in that way, and so many other, and like a lot of people look. I know I'd be like, girl, what is Trina gonna wear today? You know what I mean? So I want to know what inspires you when it comes to fashion, and how did this come into play for you?
To be honest, and I hear it all the time, either my mother used to tell me, but fashion is not my thing. You know what my
I
thing
can't
is?
tell.
It's just in me, but fashion is not my thing. It's children with special needs.
Okay.
Like, I love
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
If I had it, I would have my own center where parents can enjoy themselves till the weekend and we keep the kids and take, but
Why you don't do that?
I don't know where to start.
See, but maybe you never know. So while you looking at this other direction,
I'm finished with that. I promise.
you need to start
I
heading in
received
that direction. Yeah.
I received that.
So let me ask you this. We're in Southwest. We're overlooking 395. We at the Smoke and Mirrors. This is a really nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an
Yeah.
amazing hotel.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Mm.
But if you know the District of Columbia, what used to be in this area. Nation nightclub.
We said
the Mirage. The McDonald's used to be on the corner where you could be able to get an ice cream cone. You get your car washed right behind the McDonald's.
Yeah. And the Wendy's. I think it was a Wendy's there, across, like a little from it.
Yeah.
You know,
All that's gone.
we lost.
Don't forget about DC Live, the
lost.
Ritz.
Okay,
Platinum.
but I'm saying where we are now.
Oh, yeah, okay,
this is where
yeah.
it was.
Where
Yeah.
this is where the nation was in chapter 5. And Ron and them used to be right over there in Mirage. Down right over there. Your thoughts on the gentrification that has happened in the District of Columbia?
You want me to be honest?
Absolutely.
I don't like it. I'm confused. And then even if I tried to come here to get a place, I couldn't on my income. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Our city has really, really changed financially, like a huge financial cost,
Yeah.
like huge. 2-bedroom.
Priced out.
2-bedroom, $4,262. 1 bathroom. What you say? No. We can't. So either you want to choose a roof over your head because you can't get a car, so now we have to ride bikes. Well, you can't ride a bike because you can't really ride them in the city, but then, oh, wait a minute, you can. Because now our main streets, they done took up the bike lanes. Hey, we can't even park our cars because all that's gone. Coming around by DC jail, you used to go like this. Now you go like this. Because that's what they did. They fought for it. But us, we not fighting for that. But you want to say, don't park in front of my house. You put a cone there.
Yeah.
It's a tremendous change. What happened to all the recreation centers? The Boys and Clubs, Club number 17. Everybody went there. Bought it up. Benning Road, tried to put my grandkids in camp. $300 each. For what? I'm a DC resident.
Yeah.
Why is it $300? The library's gone. Can't go to certain curry outs. That became I don't even want to eat. No, thank you. I have to say, excuse me, just to pick up my french fries. And I better walk correct, because if my grandson got the coat on, that's about to be gone.
Uh-oh. The coat.
Come on. Oh, my grandson got robbed twice. So.
Well, you said the coat.
The coat.
I already know what you mean. That's that Canada Goose joint that you wear one of those, they coming for you.
But why do we have to deprive our children of what they should have?
Yeah.
I have a great son, and he deserves that coat. That's what he want. That's what he get. When you make the honor roll, that's what you can have. Oh, but nope. He can't wear it after,
Right.
He can't wear it after 2. Matter of fact, put it in your backpack. You're on your way home from school.
Yeah.
So when I see violence on the TV, I'm triggered. I've been shot 5 times. I've been carjacked in front of my home with 2 little boys that I probably would have beat up if they didn't have those guns. 2 little. They were kind. They weren't mean. They just said, give me this, give me that. I didn't argue with them. I gave it to them. I watched my car. I just kept my head behind my head, and I just walked past my house, and I saw my Lexus going out the parking lot.
Wow.
Your son. Should no child at 10 years old be able to come in the house anytime he want to, not even 12, 15
Right.
either.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Parents are lacking structure.
Talk about that for a minute.
My daughter thinks I'm the meanest mother in the world, and I'll take that. My daughter has never had a man lay in the bed with her. I didn't give a dang on if she had a baby by him or not. You're not spending the night here. I told my daughter, you have to 10:30 to go get it and come home. My son never had a woman lay up. Structure. To this day, I'm the same way. I don't play with my children. There's no structure. None. You shouldn't be taking your mother's car. You shouldn't be beating up your mom. No. Siblings against siblings. Fathers against sons. Mothers against daughters. If I wasn't home, you used to go to Merce Murray house. Can't do that no more.
So let me ask you this. So you're a lifetime Washingtonian.
Yes,
You've been here your whole life.
my whole life.
I wasn't here in the 80s. How does that era of the 80s and the 90s compare to what we see now? Is it worse or is it better when we're talking about young people? I'm just curious.
I want to say now it's worse. It may be a little worse because back then, again, the old heads had structure. They wasn't allowing the young boys to beat up their parents. They didn't have to go carjack people. They wasn't really good because the older people, they took care of communities. They helped them. But now, it's to each his own.
Yeah.
Everybody's for themselves.
Yeah.
Fathers are missing. Mothers are missing. Sometimes I even hear people say, my mother down the street. And it's embarrassing to them.
Yeah, I think
So-
the whole family structure is just it's different. It's way
It's
different.
way
now.
different.
Yeah, and the roles that parents play and kids play, and it's completely different from when I grew up. You
No,
know?
I didn't play with my mother.
Yeah, no,
That's
we
why I only
couldn't.
have
We
two
weren't
kids.
allowed.
Oh, no, that's why I only had two
Yeah,
kids.
We weren't allowed to.
Some people fortunate have 5 and 6 babies. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, Pat
we were
would've-
gonna get beat.
No,
we were gonna
Pat,
get beat.
Ooh, child.
I was more
No.
afraid of that.
Yes. I just told you my daughter had a time limit. 10:30, she got to be home. I don't care how long it take. Get it. Come on.
But you
Okay.
can't do that now.
Oh.
Parents
So-
can't hit.
I want to ask you this. How do you feel about today's go-go versus the 90s, 80s? And be honest.
Well, go-go is not the same because generations are different. Like generations, like for us, the godfather of go-go, I mean, Lil Benny, like, that's go-go. Now it carried on to like where our children are in the go-go industry, like my son. My son is the drummer for, Trouble Funk. My son is a musician. So the generation, the era is just different.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to the music back in the 80s, we was dancing like this. Now pocket in the, I'm like, dang, I was dancing fast as I don't know what. Because when you listen to it, tell the truth, the music goes, pocket, I'm like, oh, geez, we was like this. But now it's like, yeah. So it's different. You agree?
Yeah. It is
It's
definitely
way different.
Way different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Most
Way
definitely.
different.
Okay, so your thoughts on pocket go-go versus bounce beat? You knew that was coming.
Well, you know what? I'm down for both because it depends on who I go see.
Yeah.
If I go see them, it's like it's smooth. Then if I go hang with my son, them TCB and all that, hey, bang,
Yeah.
I be like
Yeah.
forgetting them with my kids. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they know I'm gonna party wherever I go. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So I love both. I wouldn't. Don't mute go-go.
There you go.
Don't
Yeah.
mute it. You can't
Yeah.
mute it. To be honest, the topic was disrespectful to the Godfather Go-Go. It should have never been a topic of muting Go-Go.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Never. If he was here, it would have never been a topic. It probably would have gone further somewhere else. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you said that because
Yeah.
I asked the Godfather of Go-Go the same question. And do you know what he said to me?
Right.
Pretty much what you just said.
Yeah.
He said, I loved it all. He said,
Yeah.
I like what the young people, he said, it's going to be different.
Yeah.
It's not
Of course.
supposed to be the same.
Yeah.
They're
Not at
supposed
all.
to give us their version of what it is.
Music
And
has
now
to
they
go-
bouncing.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's their turn.
Right.
Let them bounce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of music. Music always evolves.
Yeah, and guess what?
Yeah.
And then it play out for them, but then our grandkids will have their own
There
music,
you go.
whatever they
Yeah.
go may
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
We don't know. You cannot mute go-go. You cannot mute go-go because the generation of the kids of beating their feet or whatever they want to do, let them do it.
Muting go-go would be like just muting creativity, period.
Oh, you're gonna start a ride if you
Yeah,
do
you know
go-go.
what I mean?
You
Like,
saw
you
how they
can't-
was going up
yeah.
that store.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah,
going too.
yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
Right.
You can't mute somebody's creative process.
You can't mute go-go.
No.
Don't mute go-go.
No.
Ever, never. Don't even ever, never say it again.
No.
Oh, because I'm go-go. I'm like Chuck. I'm going to go till I die. Seriously. I might not go on to parties at 80, but I'm going to listen to go-go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No question.
All the time?
all this hype. And that is our show. Give it up for Trina Boo, y'all.
Yes.
Live from the district. Live from the district. Live